My name is Ethan Harper, and I'm a 26-year-old freelance graphic designer living in a cramped but cozy apartment in downtown Seattle. The rain taps against my window like it's trying to get in, a constant soundtrack to my life. My apartment is my sanctuary: exposed brick walls, a sagging couch covered in thrift store blankets, and a desk buried under sketches and empty coffee mugs. It's where I create logos for startups and album covers for indie bands, but it's also where I hide my biggest secret. I'm a crossdresser. It's not something I talk about. Not to my mom, who calls every Sunday to ask if I've met a nice girl yet. Not to my best friend, Jake, who'd probably laugh it off but never really get it. And definitely not to her, Isabella Ruiz, the woman I've been in love with for 2 years. Isabella is my coworker at the coffee shop down the street where I moonlight to pay rent. She's 24, with curly black hair that smells like vanilla and a laugh that makes my chest ache. To her, I'm just Ethan, the quiet guy who makes her lattes and cracks dumb jokes. To me, she's everything. I've been cross-dressing since I was 15, sneaking into my sister's closet when she was at college. It started with a scarf, then a skirt, then a full outfit. It wasn't about becoming a woman. It was about feeling free. In a dress, I'm not the awkward kid who stutters when Isabella smiles at me. I'm someone bolder, someone who could maybe deserve her. But the shame is always there, a knot in my stomach. What if someone saw me? What if she saw me? Society's not exactly kind to guys like me, and Isabella, she's so confident, so normal. She'd never understand. Our friendship is a tightrope. We hang out after shifts, watching old movies on my couch or grabbing tacos from the food truck on Pike Street. She's got this way of leaning close when she laughs, her shoulder brushing mine, and I live for those moments. But I'm terrified of crossing the line. I want to tell her how I feel, but I'm scared she'll see me as just a friend forever. And if she knew about the dresses, the wigs, the makeup I hide in a locked box under my bed, that'd be it. Game over. Today's a rare day off for both of us. Isabella's at a yoga class across town, and she left her spare key with me because her cat, Muffin, needs feeding. Her apartment is a 5-minute walk from mine, a sunny loft filled with plants and fairy lights. She trusts me completely, which makes my secret feel like a betrayal. I'm supposed to feed Muffin and leave. That's it. But as I stand in her living room, the rain drumming outside, I can't stop staring at her bedroom door. Her closet is a treasure trove. I've seen glimpses when she's changed for work, a flash of silk, a glint of sequins. My heart's pounding, and I know I shouldn't, but the temptation is a siren song. I'm alone. Muffin's purring on the couch. Isabella won't be back for hours. Just one look, I tell myself. Just to try on one dress. What's the harm? I lock the door behind me, my hands shaking as I step into her bedroom. The air smells like her vanilla and lavender. Her bed is unmade, a tangle of sheets and a plush throw. And there, hanging on the closet door, is the dress. It's a deep emerald green, sleeveless, with a fitted bodice and a skirt that flares out like a dream. I've seen her wear it once, at a friend's birthday party, and she looked like a goddess. My fingers brush the fabric, cool and smooth, and my breath catches. I know this is wrong. I know I'm risking everything, but the pull is too strong. I tell myself I'll be quick, that I'll put everything back exactly as I found it. I'll try on the dress, feel that rush of being someone else for a moment, and then I'll leave. No one will ever know. As I reach for the dress, my phone buzzes in my pocket. It's a text from Isabella. Class got canceled. Heading home early. Be there in 30. My stomach drops. 30 minutes. I should put the dress back, feed Muffin, and get out. But my hand is already on the zipper, and the thrill is electric. I'm not thinking straight. I'm not thinking at all. I'm going to try on her dress. And I have no idea how this is going to end. The emerald dress is in my hands now, heavier than I expected, like it's carrying the weight of my decision. I glance at the clock on Isabella's nightstand. 2:15 p.m. She'll be here by 2:45, maybe sooner if the bus is fast. I have half an hour to indulge in this fantasy and erase every trace of it. My heart's racing, but there's a spark in my chest. Excitement, dangerous and intoxicating. I lock her bedroom door, just in case, and lay the dress on the bed. Muffin watches from the doorway, his tail flicking like he's judging me. "Don't start," I mutter, but I'm already peeling off my hoodie and jeans. My reflection in Isabella's full-length mirror is familiar. Messy brown hair, stubbly jaw, the same scrawny frame I've had since high school. But in a few minutes, I won't be Ethan anymore. I'll be someone else. I start with the basics, pulling out the small makeup bag I keep hidden in my backpack. I always carry it when I visit Isabella's place, just in case I get a moment alone. It's pathetic, I know, but I can't help it. Foundation first, to smooth my skin. I blend it with a sponge, watching my face transform, less angular, softer. Eyeliner next, a thin wing that makes my eyes pop. I fumble with the mascara, nearly poking myself, but the lashes look fuller, dramatic. Lipstick, cherry red, stolen from my sister years ago. I press my lips together, and the mirror shows a stranger. A beautiful stranger. The dress is next. I step into it carefully, the fabric cool against my legs. It's snug, hugging my waist, and I have to suck in to zip it up. The bodice fits like it was made for me, which is both thrilling and terrifying. I adjust the skirt, letting it flare over my hips. It's shorter than I expected, ending mid-thigh, and I feel exposed, vulnerable. But there's power in it, too. I stand taller, my shoulders back. I'm not Ethan, the barista who spills espresso when Isabella teases him. I'm Evelyn. That's the name I use when I'm like this, a secret I've never told anyone. I dig through Isabella's closet for shoes. Her heels are lined up like soldiers, black, red, nude. I pick a pair of strappy black stilettos, size 8, close enough to my 9. They're tight, pinching my toes, but I force them on. The first step is wobbly, like I'm learning to walk again. By the third, I'm swaying, the click of the heels on the hardwood floor echoing in the quiet loft. I catch my reflection again and freeze. The dress, the makeup, the heels, it's me, but it's not. I'm stunning, and the thought makes my cheeks burn. I twirl, the skirt spinning out, and laugh despite myself. This is what I live for, the moment I shed my skin and become someone who isn't afraid. I imagine walking into the coffee shop like this, Isabella's jaw dropping, her eyes wide with awe. I imagine her smiling, not as my friend, but as someone who sees me. The fantasy is so vivid, I almost believe it. But the clock ticks. 2:25 p.m. 20 minutes left. I need a wig. Isabella doesn't wear them, but I brought my own, a shoulder-length blonde one I ordered online. I pin my hair back and slip it on, adjusting the strands in the mirror. It's perfect, framing my face like a halo. I add earrings, clip-ons from Isabella's jewelry box, dangly silver, ones that catch the light. One last touch, a spritz of her perfume. The scent envelopes me, and for a moment, I'm not just wearing her dress. I'm her. I pose in the mirror, hands on hips, lips parted. "Hey, Isabella," I whisper, practicing a voice that's softer, higher. "Like what you see?" It's stupid, but it feels real. I'm lost in the moment, in the thrill of being Evelyn, when my phone buzzes again. Another text. "Bus is packed. Might be closer to 3 now. Feed muffin for me?" Relief floods me. I have more time. I should change back, pack up, and leave. But the dress feels too good, the heels too right. I can't stop now. I grab Isabella's phone from the bed, hers, not mine, left charging, and open her camera. Just one photo, I tell myself. A memory for me, something to look at when I'm alone and aching for this feeling. I angle the phone, snap a selfie, and the flash blinds me for a second. The photo is perfect. Evelyn, confident and radiant, in Isabella's dress. That's when I hear it, a knock at the door. Loud, insistent. My blood turns to ice. Muffin bolts under the bed. The knock comes again, followed by a voice. "Isabella? You home?" It's Sarah. Sarah. Isabella's best friend from yoga. She has a key. I remember Isabella mentioning it once, laughing about how Sarah barges in like she owns the place. The doorknob rattles. She's trying to get in. I'm standing in the middle of Isabella's bedroom, in her dress, her heels, her perfume, with a blonde wig and a face full of makeup. Panic claws at my throat. I yank off the heels, nearly tripping, and shove them under the bed. The wig comes next, stuffed into my backpack. I'm unzipping the dress when I hear the lock click. Sarah's inside. Isabella? Muffin, where's your mom? Her voice is closer now, in the living room. I freeze, the dress half off, stuck around my waist. My makeup still on, my backpack open with the wig spilling out. I scan the room for an escape. The window's too high, the fire escape a fantasy. The closet's my only shot. I dive inside, pulling the door shut just as Sarah's footsteps reach the bedroom. Isabella, she calls, closer now. I hold my breath, crouched among Isabella's clothes, the emerald dress tangled around my legs. My heart's a jackhammer. If Sarah opens the closet, I'm done. My life, my friendship with Isabella, my secret, everything, will collapse. I hear her moving, the creak of the bed as she sits. Weird, she mutters. Thought she'd be back by now. My phone buzzes in my pocket, and I nearly scream. I silence it, praying Sarah didn't hear. She's humming now, scrolling on her phone. I'm trapped, half-dressed, with Isabella due home any minute. The suspense is suffocating. Every second feels like an hour. I try to slow my breathing, but the dress is tight, the air in the closet stale. My foundation smearing, sweat beading on my forehead. I think of Isabella, her smile, her trust. If she finds me like this, what will she say? Will she laugh? Scream? Never speak to me again? Sarah stands and I flinch. Her shadow passes the closet door, and I see the sliver of light under it shift. She's inches away. My hand clamps over my mouth to keep from gasping. Then her phone rings and she answers.
Hey, Iz.
Yeah, I'm at your place. Where are you? Isabella's voice is faint through the door, but I catch the words. 5 minutes away. Sarah laughs. Cool, I'll wait. Muffin's being a diva. 5 minutes. Sarah's staying. Isabella's almost here. I'm stuck in a closet, in a dress, with no way out. The thrill of being Evelyn is gone, replaced by raw terror. I have to get out of this dress, this makeup, this nightmare. But how? I ease the dress off, folding it as best I can in the dark. My jeans are in the living room. I left them on the couch like an idiot. My hoodie, too. I'm in boxers and a smeared face of makeup, with a wig in my bag and no plan. Sarah's still in the bedroom, petting Muffin. I hear her open a drawer, rummaging for something. If she opens the closet, I'm caught. I make a decision. I'll wait for Sarah to leave the room, grab my clothes, and bolt for the bathroom. I can lock the door, clean up, and pretend I was using it when she arrived. It's risky, but it's all I've got. I clutch the dress, my fingers trembling, and pray for a miracle. The clock ticks. Isabella's key will turn in the lock any second. And I'm still trapped, my secret teetering on the edge of exposure. The closet is a prison, dark and suffocating. Isabella's clothes press against me, silk blouses, denim jackets, the faint scent of her perfume everywhere. I'm crouched in my boxers, the emerald dress clutched to my chest like a shield. My makeup's a mess, foundation streaking down my cheeks, lipstick smudged. The blonde wig is half out of my backpack, a traitor ready to spill my secret. Sarah's still in the bedroom, humming to Muffin, oblivious to the catastrophe unfolding inches away. I strain to listen. Her footsteps are light, moving toward the bed again. Come here, you little monster, she coos, and I hear Muffin's purr. She's distracted. This is my chance. I ease the closet door open a crack, just enough to peek. Sarah's sitting on the bed, scratching Muffin's chin, her back to me. My clothes, jeans, hoodies, sneakers, are on the couch in the living room, maybe 10 feet away. The bathroom's past that another 15 feet. If I can crawl, grab my stuff, and make it to the bathroom, I might pull this off. But the floorboards creak. I know they do. I've walked this loft 100 times. One wrong step, and Sarah will hear. My heart's pounding so loud I'm sure she can sense it. I glance at the clock. 2:40 p.m. Isabella's due any second. I have to move now. I push the closet door open another inch, wincing at the faint squeak. Sarah doesn't notice. I slide out, staying low, the dress still in my hands. I can't leave it here. Fingerprints, perfume, evidence. I stuff it into my backpack, zipping it shut. The wig's still poking out, but there's no time to fix it. I crawl, knees aching on the hardwood, praying the floor stays quiet. I'm halfway to the couch when Sarah stands. I freeze flat against the floor, my breath caught. She's stretching, yawning, her phone in one hand. "Muffin, you're gonna make me late," she mutters. She's moving toward the living room.
Toward me.
I scramble behind the bed, my elbow knocking a shoe. It clatters, and I bite my lip to keep from cursing. Sarah stops. "What the hell?" she says, turning. I'm out of sight, but barely, pressed against the bed frame. My backpack strap is caught on the bedpost, the wig dangling like a neon sign. If she looks down, I'm done. I hold my breath, my lungs burning. She's so close I can smell her coconut shampoo. Her phone buzzes, and she answers. "Is you here yet?" "I'm starving." A pause. "Yeah, I'm in your room." Muffin's being cute. Another pause, then laughter. Okay, I'm coming to the door." She's leaving the room. I exhale, shaky and silent. This is it. I crawl again, faster now, reaching the couch. My jeans are there, one leg inside out. I grab them, then my hoodie stuffing them under my arm. The sneakers are by the coffee table, too far. I'll have to leave them. I'm almost to the bathroom when I hear it, the jingle of keys at the front door. Isabella's here. I dive into the bathroom, shutting the door as softly as I can. The lock clicks and I slump against it, my chest heaving. I'm in boxers, smeared with makeup, clutching a backpack with a wig and a stolen dress. My clothes are half in my arms, my sneakers abandoned. Sarah's in the living room, and Isabella's voice carries through the wall. "Sarah, you scared me." "Sorry, babe." Sarah laughs. "Muffin let me in. Where's Ethan?" "Thought he was feeding the cat." My blood runs cold. She knows I'm here. My car's parked outside. Isabella will notice. I'm trapped in the bathroom, half naked, with no excuse. I turn to the mirror and cringe. My face is a disaster. Eyeliner streaked, lipstick bleeding, foundation patchy. I look like a raccoon who lost a fight. I grab a washcloth from the sink, scrubbing frantically. The makeup comes off in smears, staining the cloth. My hands shake as I pull on my jeans, the hoodie inside out. The dress is still in my backpack, a ticking bomb. Isabella's voice is closer now, outside the bathroom. "Ethan? You in there?" My stomach lurches. I clear my throat, forcing my voice steady.
"Yeah.
Just using the bathroom." "You okay?" she asks, concern in her tone. "Sarah said you were here." "Fine," I call, too loud. "Be out in a sec." I'm sweating, the hoodie sticking to my skin. The wig's still in the backpack, the dress unzipped. I shove them deeper, zipping it shut. I splash water on my face, scrubbing the last of the makeup. My reflection is pale, eyes wide with panic. I look like Ethan again, but I don't feel like him. I open the door, forcing a smile. Isabella's there, her hair damp from the rain, a grocery bag in her arms. Sarah's on the couch, petting Muffin. They both look at me, and I feel like I'm under a spotlight. "Hey," I say, my voice cracking. "Just, finished with Muffin?" Isabella tilts her head, studying me. "You look flushed. You sure you're okay?" "Totally." I laugh, too shrill. "Just hot in here." I grab my sneakers from the coffee table, avoiding Sarah's eyes. She's watching me, a weird smile on her face. Does she suspect? Did she see something? Isabella sets the groceries down, her eyes narrowing. "Ethan, your hoodie's inside out." I look down, mortified. The tag's sticking out like a flag. "Oh, spilled coffee earlier. Changed in a hurry." It's a terrible lie, but she nods, distracted by Muffin jumping into her arms. Sarah stands, stretching. "Well, I'm outta here. Is dinner later?" Isabella nods, and Sarah heads for the door. But as she passes me, She leans in, her voice low. Nice lipstick, Ethan. My heart stops. She knows. I open my mouth, but nothing comes out. She winks, slipping out the door before I can respond. Isabella doesn't hear. Thank God, but I'm shaking. Sarah saw something, makeup, the wig, the dress. I'm screwed. Isabella turns to me, smiling. Wanna stay for lunch? I got stuff for tacos. Her smile is so warm, so trusting it hurts. I want to stay, to pretend everything's normal, but Sarah's words are a knife in my chest. I need to get out, check my backpack, make sure nothing's out of place. Can't, I say, backing toward the door. Got a deadline. Rain check. She looks disappointed, and guilt twists in my gut. I'm lying to her, running from her, all because of my stupid secret. I'm at the door when Isabella calls. Wait, Ethan, you forgot something. I turn, terrified. She's holding my phone, her phone, the one I used for the selfie. My stomach drops. The screen's locked, but the photo's in her gallery. If she opens it, must have grabbed yours by mistake, she says, tossing it to me. I catch it, my hand's clumsy. Weird, they look identical. Yeah, same model, I mumble, shoving it in my pocket. I'm out the door before she can say more, the rain soaking me as I sprint to my car. My backpack's in my arms, the dress and wig inside. I'm free, but I'm not safe. Sarah knows something. The photo's on Isabella's phone, and I'm still wearing her perfume, the scent clinging to my skin like a confession. I drive home, my mind racing. I need to delete the photo, but how? I need to talk to Sarah, figure out what she saw. And Isabella, her smile haunts me. She's my crush, my best friend, and I'm lying to her. The thrill of being Evelyn is gone, replaced by dread. My secret's unraveling, and I don't know how to stop it. Back at my apartment, I lock the door and open my backpack. The dress is there, crumpled but intact. The wig's tangled, but nothing's broken. I'm safe for now. But as I collapse on my couch, my phone buzzes. It's a text from Sarah. We need to talk. Coffee tomorrow. Don't make me tell Liz. I stare at the screen, my world closing in. Sarah's got me cornered. Isabella's one step away from the truth. And the dress, still in my hands, feels like a curse. I don't sleep. The emerald dress is on my chair, staring at me like it's alive. The wig's on my desk, blonde strands spilling over my sketches. Sarah's text burns in my mind. Don't make me tell Liz. She knows. Maybe not everything, but enough. And the selfie on Isabella's phone. If she opens her gallery, sees Evelyn in her dress, it's over. My crush, my friendship, my life as I know it, gone. It's 3 a.m., the rain's still falling. I pace my apartment, replaying every moment. Sarah's wink, Isabella's smile. The way the dress felt, like I was someone worth loving. I want to burn the dress, delete the wig, erase Evelyn forever. But I can't. She's part of me, the part that feels alive. And now she's going to destroy me. I open my laptop, searching for answers. How to delete a photo remotely. Impossible. How to explain makeup to Sarah. No way. I'm spiraling, my hands shaking as I type. I consider confessing to Isabella, telling her everything, my feelings, my secret, the dress. But the thought of her face, shocked or worse, pitying, stops me cold. I can't lose her. Morning comes, gray and relentless. I'm at the coffee shop by 8 a.m., earlier than my shift, waiting for Sarah. She walks in at 8:15, her yoga mat slung over her shoulder, that same knowing smile on her face. My stomach twists as she slides into the booth across from me. Morning, Ethan, she says, sipping the latte I made her. Or should I say, Evelyn? I choke on my coffee. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. She leans in, her voice low. I saw the wig, the makeup on the washcloth. And that dress in your bag? Isabella's favorite. You're in deep, aren't you? I want to deny it, but her eyes pin me. Please, I whisper. Don't tell her. Sarah raises an eyebrow. Why shouldn't I? She's my best friend. You're sneaking around in her stuff, Ethan. That's messed up. It's not like that, I say, desperate. I didn't mean to hurt her. It's me. It's who I am. She studies me, her expression softening. Okay, I won't tell her. But you owe me. And you need to figure this out, Ethan. She's not stupid. She'll notice something's off. Relief floods me, but it's temporary. What about the photo? On her phone? Sarah's eyes widen. You took a photo? God, you're an idiot. Delete it before she sees. I can't. It's her phone. She sighs, rubbing her temples. Fine. I'll distract her tonight. You get the phone, delete the photo. But this is your last chance, Ethan. No more secrets. I nod, grateful but terrified. The day drags, every smile from Isabella a knife. She's working the afternoon shift with me, her laugh filling the shop. I'm jumpy, dropping cups, spilling milk. She notices, touching my arm. Ethan, you're a mess today. Talk to me. I'm fine. I lie, my voice tight. Her concern makes it worse. I want to tell her, to be honest, but Sarah's warning echoes. Figure this out. Night comes. Sarah texts, at Isa's. Come over at 9. Phone's on the counter. I'm at Isabella's loft by 8:55, my hands sweating. Sarah lets me in, whispering. She's in the shower. Hurry. The phone's there, next to a plate of tacos. I grab it, my fingers trembling as I unlock it. Her password's Muffin's birthday, 0715. The gallery's open, and there it is, Evelyn, in the emerald dress, smiling. I delete it, my heart pounding. But as I set the phone down, I hear the shower stop. Isabella's humming, footsteps approaching. Sarah's in the kitchen, pretending to chop onions. I'm by the counter. No excuse, no escape. Ethan? Isabella's voice, behind me. I turn, and she's there, wrapped in a towel, her hair wet. Her eyes flick to the phone, then to me. What are you doing? I dropped by to see Sarah. I stammer. She said tacos. Isabella's gaze narrows. She picks up the phone, swiping. My breath stops. Did I miss something? Another photo? She pauses, her thumb hovering. Weird, she says. Thought I took a selfie yesterday. Must have deleted it. Relief crashes over me, but it's short-lived. She's staring at me, something unreadable in her eyes. Ethan, she says, stepping closer. Why do you smell like my perfume? I freeze. The scent's faint, but it's there, clinging to my hoodie from the closet. Sarah's watching, wide-eyed. I open my mouth, but no words come. Isabella's smile is gone, replaced by something else. Curiosity? Suspicion? She reaches out, touching my cheek. Her fingers come away with a smear of foundation I missed. Ethan, she says, her voice soft but sharp. What's going on? The room spins. Sarah's silent, the tacos forgotten. Isabella's eyes search mine, and I see it, a spark of something. Not anger, not disgust. Something warm. She's smiling now, small and confusing, like she's seeing me for the first time. And then the door buzzes. Someone's here. Another knock, urgent. Isabella turns, frowning. Who's that? Sarah shrugs, but I know. My backpack's in the corner, the dress inside. If someone opens it, if Isabella looks closer, if she asks one more question. The knock comes again, louder. Isabella moves to answer it, and I'm frozen, my secret on the edge of shattering. Her smile lingers in my mind, beautiful and terrifying. What does she know? What's she going to do? The door opens, and I hear a voice I don't recognize. Isabella? We need to talk. It's about Ethan. To be continued. Hey, YouTube. What do you think happens next? Does Isabella figure out Ethan's secret? Is she mad or into it? Who's at the door? Drop your predictions in the comments, and let me know what you would do in Ethan's shoes. Smash that like button, subscribe for part 2, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the drama.